Alrighty, guys. Original Gamer here with his Thunder Family deck profile. I'm going to go ahead with the profile really quick because I have a very short time limit and I have to, hurry up and go through it. Triple Thunder Seahorse, of course. The three Maw Hunters, three Paw Hunters. Pretty standard. Got the double Sis Hunters. Some people don't like her. I like her. Her plus ones that you get using her are amazing. Violent Prism, this card's an amazing tuner. It combos with Maw and Paw. You make level 8 synchros, and you can. It doesn't miss timing. You can actually pay the 500 life points and equip it to the whatever you synchroed for. So that's a 3,500 attack Stardust Dragon, 3,800 Scrap Dragon, etc. Amazing card. I know a lot of people run Thunder Kings mained, but I took them out. And I took out recycling batteries to try out the AAA engine. And so far it's been testing really good. I don't see too many people running this. If you don't know what it does, when this card is normal or flip summoned, you can special summon one battery man AAA from your hand or deck. So, got two in your hand, normal summon one, special summon the other from your hand. You got one in the graveyard, normal summon, special summon it from the graveyard. And if you got one in your hand, and you got the two in your graveyard, or you got the two in your graveyard, you can summon Sis, banish one, get it back at the end phase, and then you'll have another rank 4 play at the end of the turn, or next turn. Great card. It's been turning out to be a really good card. And I find Thunder King's a lot better sided in game 2 and 3 because you'll be. I like to side him in whenever I'm guaranteed to, go in first. Because him plus back row on an opening turn before your opponent gets a chance to search and stuff to me, is more powerful than letting them search and then summon them afterwards. Like, it really doesn't do that much. I got double card D to speed the deck up. The deck suffers sometimes whenever you don't whenever you don't get your Thunder Seahorse fast enough, and this helps you dig for that. And it also builds up your hand for this card. Not only, Thunder Seahorse plays, and now you got card D fueling this guy. I know here soon we're going to get Evil Swarms. This guy might come out. But right now, he's 2,400 plus, like, almost every time I drop him. He's amazing. And if you're playing anything that uses level 4s as much as this deck does, you can just steal their stuff all the time. Great card. And then we got Honest for the hand trap, another hand trap. Most of my monsters are, pretty much all my monsters are light, so why not? It's a great card. As for my trap cards, I got Solemn Judgment, Solemn Warning, Double Bottomless, Double Phoenix Chain, Double Mirror Force, Double Torrential, and a Starlight Road. Mirror Force and Torrentials I really like in this deck. You'll want to sit behind back row for the first couple turns to get set up with your Thunder Seahorse play, so you can get your Maw and Paw play set up. Mass removal helps slow down your opponent way more than most other traps. I got the Costless 3, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm. I run double MST. Wanted to fit in Lance, but just haven't had the room for it. Double Duality for more consistency. Going opening Thunder Seahorse, Potted Duality, and card D all in one turn is an amazing play. Double Recycling Batteries, like I said, I took out one of these, and two Thunder Kings to try out the AAA engine, and I think the AAA engine is probably going to stay in, and the deck's going to stay the way it is. But I'm open to suggestions, which you guys can make in the comment section. Alright, for the extra deck, these two spots right here, I ordered them and they haven't came yet. I have everything else, obviously, and this is Starleech Paladynamo. He takes 2 level 4 light monsters to make, and you detach both materials from him to negate the effect of a monster permanently, your opponent's monster permanently, and make his attack 0 permanently. And he's a 2,000 attack, so it's a free 2,000 to your opponent, and gets over pretty much any problem monster that they can throw at you. And then I run two Maystrokes. Right now, we don't have Constellar Omega, so I run the dual Maystrokes to camp on, and sometimes you can get back. It lets you keep filled presents to keep your life points safe while you're setting up. If you ever played any decks that can go into multiple gotchis like Sea Lancers and stuff, you know how annoying that stuff is. And Maystrokes are basically the same thing, kind of, in this deck. I've sat on Maystroke or double Maystroke a couple of times to get my hand set up, and then exploding like the next few turns afterwards. I run a Gaga Cowboy. It beats over top of stuff, and it's an 800 burn. Is great for winning games. Black Ship, number 50 Black Ship of Corn. Card's amazing. Gets rid of them stall cards, Zen mains and such. You know, Photon Papillo. Abyss Dweller. Card's amazing against Mermails. This is one of the cards that this deck can go into, and Shockmaster also. You know, of course, that gives us a really good game one against Mermails, and in this deck we can make him really easy, really easy. I run a Steel Swarm Roach. Excuse me. I run Steel Swarm Roach for agents, Dark Worlds, Light Sworns for their Judgment Dragon. Card right now for me is pretty good. You know, the random Chaos Dragons that are still out there. Still good, but it's not amazing, but you know, still good. Over the top of the second Shockmaster, or you know, running that Shock Dragon or whatever, I am trying out Violent Sigma, and this card has been doing excellent lately. It's pretty much like Catastor, and it steals one of your opponent's monsters, so you can pretty much take out two of your opponent's monsters in one turn with this card. And if they only got one card, you can attack directly for 2,500, so it's amazing because it can still attack, unlike Big Eye whenever it steals your opponent's monsters. Shockmaster. Of course, Shockmaster. This card is mega easy, especially with AAA. You can go. You can normal summon Maw. You got a AAA in your graveyard, AAA in your hand, and a Maw or Paw. Normal summon Maw. Summon AAA. AAA special summons AAA from the graveyard. Instant Shockmaster. Like pretty much, it becomes instead of a -2, it's like a -1. Play for Shockmaster, which is amazing to me. And this deck can open Shockmaster easy. I don't really recommend opening a Shockmaster unless you absolutely know what you're playing against, but you know you can do it. I run Scrap Dragon, Crimson Blader, and Double Stardust Dragon for my Synchro level 8s. Now I see a lot of people running Thought Ruler Archfiend, which is also a very good card. I have that card too, but I've been running Starlight Road, and the 3,500 Stardust Dragons is nothing to laugh at. It was really powerful, and so I like to be able to go and double start, because a well-placed Torrential or a Mirror Force when after you establish control makes it really hard for you to come back in this deck. It's almost like 6 Sams. They spam the field, they Torrential, you're kind of screwed. At least in this deck, you can top deck something like Thunder Seahorse or something that puts you back in the game, or another AAA for another rank 4 play, But yeah, and this card's so boss. Making him 3,800. You can just keep anything synchro oriented just from working at all, pretty much, or anything that has big level or large leveled monsters. Now for the side deck, this is going to vary from local, YCS, regional, all that, etc. For my locals, right now, a lot of them like to run 6 Sams a lot more than most. I got Deep Prison, for the Shinings, Grapha, and I'm missing something else I know, but I can't remember. Goes in match, all my monsters are pretty much light. Rex, 6 Sams, like I said, I got a lot of 6 Sams at my locals, and windups, etc. Anything that multiple attributes. I run another Phoenix Chain in the extra. I run triple Macro Cosmos. Now, I know a lot of people are, probably thinking, you run the AAA engine. Why not run Dimensional Fissure? Well, whenever I side this in, I'm siding out the AAAs instantly, because this card is way better than D-Fissure right now in this format, in my opinion, because this stops Brotherhood's, the destruction effects of the Gorilla, Bear, Special Summon, all that jazz. It hurts Mermails way more than D-Fissure does. I mean, D-Fissure does a good job too, but this card hurts so many more decks. I mean, you play against Prophecies, You open up with this before they can do their searching. They have no more fuel for fate because you're gonna, you know, they're gonna be banishing all their spell cards. They won't have anything to play with. They won't have anything to banish for priestess plays. I know they can play around it, especially if they have like maybe a breaker and they manage to start with a breaker and that spell card wisdom. Yeah, they could probably definitely get rid of it, but that without opening that, it's gonna have a hard time. MST, like I said, I run my double Thunder Kings in the side deck. I feel like it's better whenever you know you're going game one. I side it. I usually I love this card. A lot of people might not like it right now, but like I said, 6 Sams are a lot, a thing at my locals. So this just annihilates 6 Sams. It's like having a whole other Torrential. I'm running 2 Torrentials, 2 Mirror Forces, and then I side these in. And then, and then I got like maybe my Max C's to help me draw on any of those. And then that's usually 9 times out of 10 a good game against Sams. I never have problems against those guys at all. But yeah, there's my deck list. Let me know what you guys think. Rate, comment, subscribe. You got any suggestions for my deck? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day, you guys.